again, Group B students.
Good morning, Miss Ashley.
How are you this morning?
I'm
Now you're sleepy.
Yes.
So this morning you were happy and excited, and now you're sleepy.
Yes. I'm blushing. I'm still blushing for myself. Me too. Because you have like these.
Oh, so you have butterflies in your stomach now.
I have a crush on them.
Oh, wow. Wow. Right. Right. Okay. I found this new comedian. This new comedian that I like as well. I'll show you after class. You've ridden this before. It sounds weird, right? It's a weird word. I have ridden this before.
I've ridden?
Who has ever tried riding a tuk tuk?
It's so fun.
Right? So in most of the Eastern Asian countries, you will have this little vehicle that you would use.
Our own name. It's not.
You don't call it tuk tuk in your country. What do you call it? You don't know what you call it?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
I don't know how it's spelled.
In my old city in Zhengzhou, we don't have the tuk tuk, but we have small vehicles that you can drive around in to see the city. All right, so we'll now watch this video and then we'll do a couple exercises, okay? There are no subtitles. We're not turning the subtitles on. It's a very slow video. So please listen carefully. You can make some notes because you will need it later. Keaton, Oscar, Aiden, pay attention to the video. Make some notes from the video. I will not turn the subtitles on because the video is very slow. So no subtitles. Listen carefully and make some notes. Mandy, open your notebook. No notebook. Are we ready now?
The Thai Tuk Tuk is famous around the world. It's not the most comfortable way to travel. While for tall people it can be hard to sit up straight, and there is no insulation from the heat, the noise, or the traffic fumes. But this is still nonetheless one of the most iconic ways to get around a Thai town or city like Bangkok. One of the most popular tuk-tuk rides is on the streets around Bangkok's famous Grand Palace. Tuk-tuk taxis have 3 wheels and open sides. Within the country's holiday destinations, you can find tuk-tuks in most central areas, especially in the main tourist spots. You hail a tuk-tuk the same way you would hail a taxi. If you don't want to pay a high tourist price, you need to negotiate with the driver. Before you go anywhere, first ask the driver how much it is to go to your destination. Then start bargaining by dividing that amount by half or a third. Make sure to smile while you do so. Once you get a price you are happy with, climb aboard and hold on tight, as there are no seatbelts. Beware of tuk-tuk drivers that offer cheap prices and a gem shop visit. you may end up on an unwanted and costly tour. As crazy as they look, any trip to Thailand should include at least one tuk-tuk journey.
Alright, so it's a little muffled. I will put the English subtitles on, not the Chinese ones.
But what should we write?
Just make any amount of notes you can. You will need it later. Watch the video, make some notes. I will put the English subtitles on because it's a little muffled, the sound.
She's like my voice.
Yeah. Right? So she's a little muffled. I will put the English subtitles on. English.
The Thai tuk-tuk is famous around the world. It's not the most comfortable way to travel. While for tall people it can be hard to sit up straight, and there is no insulation from the heat, the noise, or the traffic fumes. But this is still nonetheless one of the most iconic ways to get around a Thai town or city like Bangkok. One of the most popular tuk-tuk rides is
The best thing to do is to follow this. When you're making notes, who, what, when, where, how, and why. The best thing to do.
Wait, what?
If you're making notes here, the best thing to do is to follow this. I gave you a clue.
It's all a clue.
It is a clue.
There's nothing I need to write.
Because you already know about it.
is on the streets around Bangkok's famous Grand Palace. Tuk-tuk taxis have 3 wheels and open sides. Within the country's holiday destinations, you can find tuk-tuks in most central areas, especially in the main tourist spots. You hail a tuk-tuk the same way you would hail a taxi. If you don't want to pay a high tourist price, you need to negotiate with the driver. Before you go anywhere, first ask the driver how much it is to go to your destination. Then start bargaining by dividing that amount by half or a third. Make sure to smile while you do so. Once you get a price you are happy with, climb aboard and hold on tight, as there are no seatbelts. Beware of tuk-tuk drivers that offer cheap prices and a gem shop visit. You may end up on an unwanted and costly tour. As crazy as they look, any trip to Thailand should include at least one tuk-tuk journey.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Alright, let's see the notes. Let's see the
Oh,
notes.
looks so ugly. So, I'm not sure what to write. Just write anything. So I can negotiate with the driver?
Yes.
Driver. So what is it like? In like
It's like you have one brain. There's one brain right here. Not 3. 1. Okay. Alright. Okay, Demi, what did you write? Nothing. 3 wheels. Nonetheless, okay, that's a new word for you, I guess. Famous Grand Palace. Alright. Alright, nice job with the note taking. Now let's turn to Supermine. We are doing a bit of reading. Aiden, you are starting us off. Getting around on page 28. I'm waiting. I'm wanting for you to hurry up and get to page 28. Can you do that, please? Thank you. All right, we're ready. Aiden, big voice, loud and clear for me. I'm not hearing you.
Yeah, me now.
I'm going to stand over there by the door, and I need to hear you.
Bangkok. I'm trying to eat.
Which is Thailand.
Bangkok, the capital.
Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. The one of the
I'm not hearing you, Aiden.
one of the
It's the one.
It's what?
is one of the busy
Yes.
cities in the world.
It's one of the what?
Busy.
Busiest.
Cities of the in the world. More than 2.6 million buses, cars, and taxis use the road
Cabs.
taxes.
No cabs. What one is cabs?
You will not
It's
be
different. It's a bit
It's
different.
the same as Miss Ashley and our
Yes, I'm listening, Aiden. Continue.
Use the road of Bangkok every day, and it can take hours to get across the city. Thai people are always looking for a way to make traveling easier. There are two great ideas to help with the traffic problem.
Thank you, Aiden. Continue for me, Oscar. It's one brain, so I have to work with that one brain. Go. Big voice, I can't hear. You're next. Tuk tuk. Right. Come on, use your phonics rules. No, don't tell him, try. Don't tell him.
Tell me, Paul.
He's hearing you. Come on. Try. One more time. Louder so I can hear you. Yes, there you go. Recognize. Mm-hmm. Wheels. Mm-hmm. One more time. Passengers. All right, Keaton.
There are a few things that you need to know about tongue types. Tuk-tuk, that they are very powerful and they can go quite fast.
White.
Quite fast. They will always take you where you want to go more quickly than a taxi because the drivers go between the cars and buses on the road. it can be quite scary. Another thing that you need to remember, if you agree the price of for your
Go.
for your journey before you start, you won't have to argue with the driver at the end.
Very good. Nicole, continue.
The newest, quickest, and cleanest way of getting about the city is to take the SkyTrain. Many years ago, Bangkok had trams to take people around the city. They were slow, and when more and more cars came onto the streets, the trams started to make the traffic really bad. So they took the trams off the streets. Then the Bangkok transit system began and look at ways of making it easier to get about the city. Their big idea was to build a very different kind of tram. In 1999, the first part of the SkyTrain opened. The train really looks like something out of the future. It runs above the city and the traffic. The SkyTrain can't take you everywhere in Bangkok, but it has already got 23 stations and carries 50,000 people every hour. The trains are electric, so they don't cause much pollution. They are also very comfortable, and you can usually find a seat.
All right. Very good. Okay, there's an activity at the bottom here that we need to now get around to. But first, what is the main mode of transportation in Thailand? What is the main mode? What is the main mode of transportation in Thailand? Cherry. Can I get a full sentence? Can I get a full sentence? Mode of transportation. The main mode.
The main mode of transportation is
All right, so remember I taught you the mode of transportation. What is mode of transportation? He said. I'm asking for the definition. I'm asking for the meaning of mode of transportation. Nicole is skipping through her notes. It means you have not reviewed.
A mode of transportation. I don't know. The main transportation.
Mode of transportation.
I thought
But you remember that I gave you, yes?
the mode I used. I didn't remember that you gave us.
Oh, you don't remember that I gave you what I did. Mode of transportation means type of. Type of. You can write it down again.
Where did it go?
Mode of transportation. M-O-D-E. Mode of transportation means type of transportation. So there are many modes of transportation in Jiaxing. Bella, could you give me a mode of transportation? Give me another one.
Bus. Bus is not mode. It's not
Do we have trains in Jiaxing? We have trams. It's called the tram. Tram. How do we spell tram? T-R-A-M. You can write that down. So Jiaxing does not have a metro system that is underground. It does not have a subway. It has a tram. So Jiaxing does not have the subway as a mode of transportation. It has a tram. You can write the full sentence down. Jiaxing does not have. Jiaxing does not have. Same thing. Jiaxing does not have the subway as a mode. M-O-D-E. Jiaxing does not have the subway as a mode of transportation. It has the tram.
Transportation.
It has the tram. We do not have tuk-tuks in Jiaxing. We do not have tuk-tuks in Jiaxing. Instead, we have what? What do we have instead of the tuk-tuks? Think about something that's similar to the tuk-tuk.
Motorbike.
We have e-bikes. We don't have tuk-tuks in Jiaxing. Instead, we have e-bikes.
It's E, I for bike.
yes, you can do now. Alright, so we have a worksheet here, the first part. What is a tuk-tuk? Please write the answer. How do we spell transportation? It is a mode of transportation where? Where in Thailand? In Bangkok.
It's her main, or it's the main.
It is the main. It is the main. Prepositions. It is the main. And then number 2, how much should you expect to pay For a tuk-tuk ride in Thailand, how much can you expect to pay? It is a high price, which means the prices fluctuate. The prices fluctuate. I'm going to write it for you.
How much to it's very cheap to rent a TV.
It can be cheap, but it also can be expensive. The prices fluctuate.
So it can be cheap.
Meaning it can be low or it can be
So
high.
the full sentence like it can be fluctuate.
The prices can fluctuate. The prices can fluctuate.
Sometimes tourists got higher.
Sometimes tourists receive higher prices. You have to negotiate with the driver. See, now your notes come into play. I told you to make notes. The prices fluctuate. It can be low or it can be high.
You should negotiate before getting into it. My grandma is a professional.
Your grandma is a professional negotiator?
Yes. My grandma too. It's like, make it cheaper. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I hate negotiating. For me, the price is the price.
Because I feel pity for the
Alright, number three, what should you do before getting into the tuk-tuk? We
ask the price.
We should ask for the price and negotiate if necessary. We should ask for. No. We should ask for something. No ed. We should. So it cannot be past tense. We should, which is in the future, we should ask for the price and negotiate if necessary. It is on your paper. Find it. Necessary. 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 We should negotiate if necessary.
Price is P-R-I-C-E.
Yes, P-R-I-C.
Because if we get into the car, get into the tuk-tuk, it will become, the price will be, you cannot negotiate.
You cannot negotiate afterwards, right? You already agreed. You went
Or the
inside.
driver will punch you.
What should you do if the driver offers to take you to a special place?
Call the police. No, he's going to kidnap me. Every time
You should ask, how much extra is it? How much extra?
He kidnap us. Yes, special place. A special place. My mom said that. If anybody brings you to a special place, you must call the police.
Call the police, okay.
So call the police.
You should call the police first, okay, if you want to write it down.
We should, or you should. You should, or we should.
What do you think?
We can say you. We should call the police, and we only will show up. Police. He said police. Police. Please.
And then the last one in this activity, what should you do if the driver tries to negotiate the price after you've already agreed on
I'm
the
not going to
price?
take it off. I'm not going to take it
So
off.
write in a full sentence. What should you do?
I I should call my grandma. Why my grandma? My grandma will bring her back and like, how could you?
You watch the video, use your brain.
And
Stop
then we don't have to
using
pay.
his
The grandma
brain.
will run away.
Yeah, physically.
No, stop it. Let them think for themselves. We should try to think for yourself. You watch the video with your eyes, not Keaton's eyes. They watch the video with their eyes, not your eyes. So let them use their brain.
And then can I write call my grandma?
Anything you want to write, as long as it's grammatically correct.
We should call the police.
Oh, she'll run away and then
We should fly.
We should grab his car.
All right, let's move on. Match the words with their definitions. The first one, negotiate. Sia. Negotiate. What is the definition of negotiate? To discuss and make a deal. Alright, so negotiate means to discuss and make a deal. Demi, what about hail? What about hail?
all hail the queen.
All hail the
We
queen.
get the hail. The hail.
Say hail. Lucy, can you help Demi out with number 2? Here. No.
Which hail is this? It's like all hail the queen. Which hail?
Hail, I guess this is the hardest word.
To signal or call.
To signal or call someone.
Oh,
You want the taxi, to come to you, you will hail the taxi or hail the cab.
Oh.
Number 3, fair. Oscar. What is number 3? We are at number 3 here. Mandy, number 3.
If the driver offers to take you to a special place, you can say no. Say no. How does it go?
Emma, number 3. The amount of money you pay for transportation. Very good. Number 4, what is the scam? Demi.
Fraudulent or deceptive act.
A fraudulent or deceptive act. 2 big words. Fraudulent and deceptive. To trick you.
I thought scam was wrong.
To be scammed means to be tricked.
In the scam, how you know wrong?
Scam. I
Oh,
trick you
yeah.
and tell you that this bottle is 100 kwai when it's actually 50 kwai. I scammed you out of 50 kwai. It's 200 kwai, and I tell you it's 500 kwai. And you pay me 300 extra. It's a scam. Yes. I deceive you. To deceive means to lie. You can write that down. To deceive everyone. To deceive. To deceive means to lie. Deceive. How do you spell?
What?
been getting it wrong.
No, but I said
You said it, the sound sounded very close, I didn't hear. Like you said C-E, something like that. So it sounded like one C. D-E-C-E-I-V-E. I before E except after C. To deceive means to lie. And the last one, touristy, means
related to activities that are popular among tourists.
related to activities that are popular amongst tourists. What is a synonym for tourists?
Guide. Traveler.
Traveler.
Oh,
Traveler.
I'm just guessing.
Yes, and you got it right. All right, last activity. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in bracket. Cherry, number 1. Before. Before get. Remember, you have to change the form of the verb in bracket. So it cannot be get. Before getting. Before getting into a tuk-tuk, you should check the price. Number 2, Sia.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
If the driver offers to take you to a special place, you should say no.
If the driver offers to take you to a special place, you should say, oh, you should say no or call him mom.
Like a simple offer.
Yes, offers. It's there. You actually have that one. Number 4.
Oh,
It's there.
So we just copy the offer.
Offers.
and now you're quick. No, can you help me?
And then number 3, Lucy.
Getting.
Number 3, Bella. Number 3,
Need.
you need to negotiate the price with the driver. No need to change.
You don't need to negotiate the price with the driver because it's not possible.
Because they just go. And then number 4.
Time running. Rest.
If the driver tries to, T-R-I-E-S. And then the last one, Kayla.
The tuk-tuk
Has been, excellent. So the tuk-tuk has been a popular form of transportation in Thailand. Is. Yes, that's also fine, right? So is or has been. Very good. Now your homework.
What about the
I'm sorry?
essay?
Yes, I'll be checking the essays
What if
today.
you didn't do the essay?
Then you get 0.
Did you do
So
the essay?
I will be checking the essays today. Hang on. So your homework for today, I think Nicole, you've already finished. So you have the worksheet from the first lesson, and then you will have page 28. Page 28 in your workbook. Page 28 in your workbook. Is this it? Oh, so it's not this one. Wait. Do page 30. Do page 30. Page 28 is the listening. So do page 30.
Wait, what happened? Guys.
your notebook, please take your essay to me. I need to see it.
So when you read this picture on the paper, can I take it?
We will use the pictures again tomorrow. We will use the pictures again tomorrow, so please leave them. Put them here for me, please.
Carrot 是有的是功能的，看就是这个。
你爸爸今天晚上在家吗？你爸爸今天晚上在家吗？我们去接你，给你结个。
Is your essay in that? Yes, please leave it.
是要看书的。
And did you do the essay? No, you get a 0.
还有啥来着？
不是，老师为了找我们说你
I have not given you any tests. I have given you homework. And you had 4 days to do your homework. 4. Which was a test. If you did not do it, then you get 0 for your test. Simple.
So, but this one we can read all of it.
Read it.
没写，大家有一个，这是考试来的。
Did you do the
But I
homework?
didn't use conditional tense. Me too. And then when I did that, I used that. He grew.
He grew again.
He should grow smaller.
He said, where is the essay?
notebook.
That, where's your notebook?
Here.
On the table, okay. If you are finished, you may go.
I don't want to use this
But I need to see your essay.
I write 160 words. 我一个是160。
我写了刚好150。
You did the essay?
我一个不多一个不少。
Did you do the essay?
You
did.
A little.
You did the essay.
150个还是？
That is it. You do it.
我要看一个单词。
You didn't write that. You didn't write it. You didn't write the essay. So you get a 0. You had 4 days.
我看周三要熬夜。
Yes, and he gets a 0.
周三还要熬到3点，会死。3点。